Welcome back to the Midnight Who Show, and tonight I'm going to be reviewing In the Bleak Midwinter, the brand new 8th Doctor Adventures from Big Finish Production. Now, last month, Big Finish released Audacity, which introduced, of course, the brand new companion, Lady Audacity Montague. Now, I never did review that box set due to me being, of course, sick, so I'm going to briefly review that box set right now, and then let's talk about this new winter-themed box set. Audacity was a great start to this new era for the 8th Doctor Adventures. I will say that Audacity had a great introduction in The Devouring. She instantly had a great dynamic with the Doctor. I enjoyed the idea of this creature that was activated by just Audacity looking into the stars and the devastation they brought. It also set some really interesting things for Audacity as they really can never come home. The Great Cyber War was an enjoyable two-parter and brought Audacity face-to-face with one of the Doctor's greatest enemies, and I'm glad that they made this story a two-parter. It didn't really feel rushed, and it was perfectly kind of paced. I wasn't sure what to think when Charlie returned in this story. It felt like it took away from Audacity's debut in this box set, as it just made it another chapter in the Doctor and Charlie era. Let's move on to In the Bleak Midwinter. Like I mentioned, this is a Christmas time, wintry focused box set with 3 really highly enjoyable listens. This box set also proved me wrong with the idea of bringing Charlie into these adventures. This new TARDIS team was really great in these stories. Charlie and Audacity have some great scenes together, and each of them bring new perspectives into these stories. We got the seasoned time traveler with the new time traveler, so that's great. 24 Doors was a great start to the set of stories. I like the Doctor giving the companions a proper Christmas holiday. The story is very reminiscent to the Stranded series, with the Doctor and companions living out of Baker Street. I also like the framing structure of an advent calendar, as it presents scenes over the 24 days of Christmas. Al, the Mall Santa, was an interesting character that went through an interesting arc throughout this story. The next story, The Empty Man, was my favorite story in this box set. Eldridge Brinkwood tells spooky stories, and this Christmas Eve will be a horror like no other. This is a perfect type of story for the audio medium, and I do enjoy an eerie ghost story for the holidays. There's something really terrifying about the Empty Man creature as it takes the face of the person it pursues. While still enjoyable, Winter of the Demon ended up being my least favorite story to listen to. I did like the atmosphere that the story presented in Victorian Edinburgh. The TARDIS team has some great interactions with the guest characters in this venture, and I do enjoy the use of a winter demon folktale and blend it with an industrialist trying to transform the city with electrical light. Overall, In the Bleak Midwinter was a highly enjoyable Christmas-themed box set for Doctor Who, with 3 different time periods explored. I also really like the idea of the Doctor being kind of trapped in the Christmas season and them not quite sure why. That was really cool. But what did you guys think of In the Bleak Midwinter? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.